Good day everyone and welcome to Learn English with Blaine, and this is your advanced dictation number 7, and the topic is summer. Now remember, these are the instructions, so I will say the passage once. First of all, there will be 5 passages, and I will say it once at a normal rate, and I will repeat each passage 2 more times, but slower. Write as much as you can, and I will show you the passage at the end. And do not worry if you make a few spelling mistakes, that's okay. Or if you miss a few words, that's okay too. The important thing is that you practice, right? This is going to be listening and writing practice. Okay, now, do you have your pen and paper ready? Because remember that you are going to write the dictation on your paper. Okay, so let's get ready. You are going to listen and then write what you hear. But you know what? I'm just going to give you an example first. Okay, this is only an example. So this is the type of thing I will say. Let's discuss what we are going to do this summer. We could go to Arizona or Europe. Which would you prefer? Okay, so I'm going to say something like that, and I will repeat it 2 more times. So this is what I would have said. This is what you would have written down. Let's discuss what we are going to do this summer. We could go to Arizona or Europe. Which would you prefer? Now we will start the dictation, and I will say it a little bit slower this time. But I will repeat it once. I will say once all the way through, and then I will repeat 2 more times. Remember that if you are going to spend a lot of time in the sun, it's important that you use sunblock. The sun can be dangerous this time of year. Okay, now I'm going to repeat that. And then remember, write down what you hear. Remember that if you are going to spend a lot of time in the sun, comma, it's important that you use sunblock. The sun can be dangerous. The sun can be dangerous this time of year. Okay, so I'll give you a moment to write that out, and then I'll show you what I said. Okay, this was the dictation. Remember that if you are going to spend a lot of time in the sun, comma, it's important that you use sunblock, period. The sun can be dangerous this time of year. Okay, let's go on to dictation number 2. Dictation number 2. If it gets hot, comma, maybe we should cancel our day in the park, period. Why don't we just go to the beach instead? Question mark. Our lunch is already packed. Okay, so I'm going to say that 2 more times. If it gets too hot, comma, maybe we should cancel our day at the park. Cancel our day at the park, period, or full stop. Why don't we just go to the beach instead? Just go to the beach instead. Question mark. Our lunch is already packed. Our lunch is already packed. Okay, I'll give you a moment to finish your writing, and then I'll show you what I said, and then we'll move on to dictation number 3. Okay, so this is what I said. If it gets too hot, maybe we should cancel our day at the park. Why don't we just go to the beach instead? Our lunch is already packed. Okay, let's move on to dictation number 3. The weather is very nice right now, comma, but it could change at any moment, full stop. Why don't you bring your umbrella just in case? Okay, let's go through that a little bit slower. The weather is very nice right now, comma, is very nice right now, comma, but it could change at any moment. But it could change at any moment. Full stop. Why don't you bring your umbrella just in case? Just in case. Question mark. Okay, I'll give you a few seconds to finish that. Okay, this is what I said. The weather is very nice right now, comma, but it could change at any moment. Why don't you bring your umbrella just in case? Okay, let's go on to dictation number 4. It's a beautiful day out there! Exclamation. We should get out there and enjoy it! Exclamation. Summer doesn't last long, comma, you know. Okay, so I'm going to say it slower now. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day out there. Out there. Exclamation. We should get out there and enjoy it. Exclamation. Summer doesn't last long. Summer doesn't last long, comma, you know. Full stop. Okay, I'll give you a moment again to finish that off, and then we will complete our dictation today with one more dictation after this. This is one of the best ways to practice your listening skills in your writing is by doing dictation. Okay, let's take a look. It's a beautiful day out there. We should get out there and enjoy it, right? And we have 2 exclamation marks. Summer doesn't last long, comma, you know. Okay, everyone, so we are getting ready for our next dictation, our last dictation, number 5. And it says this. Last week, we had a great time at the lake. Last week, we had a great time at the lake. we went hiking and did some biking as well. I think this weekend we'll go to the beach or maybe the park. Okay, so let's get going on this one. Last week, oh, you know what? I'm missing a word. I just realized I'm missing a word on my dictation. But I'll say it anyways. Okay, last week we had a great time at the lake. Last week we had a great time at the lake. Full stop. We went hiking, and did some biking as well. Full stop. I think this weekend we'll go to the beach. We'll go to the beach or maybe the park. Or maybe the park. Okay, everyone, so I'll give you a moment to complete that dictation. And in just a moment, I'll show you what I said. I'm going to fix my dictation because when I look at my slide, I realize I missed a word. So I'm going to fix that right now. So right here, I'm just going to fill in the word with my pencil. So it should say last week. Right, and this word will go right here. And then here we should have a period, like that. Okay, so we can see last week we had a great time at the lake. We went hiking and did some biking as well. I think this weekend we'll go to the beach or maybe the park. Okay, everyone, that brings us to the end of this dictation. So as usual, I want to thank all of you. I really appreciate you spending your time and watching my video and going through the dictation. And remember, everyone, that you can leave your comments or questions in the comment section below. You may have some ideas about future videos, so definitely leave those, and I'll look at those, and I'll see if I can make whatever video you would like. I can make. And if you like the video, please remember to share, like, and subscribe. And the schedule that I'm working on is so idioms will be on Sundays. Beginner dictation is on Wednesday. Intermediate dictation is beginner dictation is on Monday. Intermediate dictation is on Wednesday. And advanced dictation is on Friday. And again, remember, please send me a request for a future video. I'll definitely look at those because I want to make these videos, but I want to make other videos as well. So thank you so much, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll see you in the next video.